Well, good morning everybody, and what a lovely day it is here in beautiful Mildura. I'm on the Murray River. It's calm, it's peaceful, no wind. It's going to be 45 degrees today here, so it's going to be really hot. It was quite hot yesterday, but I drove most of the day. I did a bakery review at Avoca, which was good. My plan for today is I'm going to head over to the Mildura Holden Museum, have a look there, then over to Banjo's Bakery back here in Mildura for a lovely pie and a cake and maybe a coffee, and then head off to Birdwood back to the National Car Museum. So that's the plan for today. Let's get into it. Cheers. All right, well, I've arrived at the Mildura Holden Motor Museum. It's just on the side of the road going across from Mildura across into New South Wales, just on the left-hand side. It's got a really nice fascia to it. Got an old Holden sign that they've got, Hayes Augusta. They're not quite open yet, so I thought I'll just do a little bit of footage while I'm out here. Looks like they have a cafe here too, you can sit outside. Don't know whether you'd be doing that today. It's going to be 45 here, as I mentioned in the intro. So it's going to be a red hot day. Now down the side here, you've got more parking, so you can go around the back of the building and there's more parking. And they've got more Holden signs, more signs in general across the side here. Looks good. Well, here we are. They've got a lot of cars packed in here. It's air conditioning, well, it's air-conned, evaporative cooling. Considering how hot it is outside. It cost me 15 bucks to come in. Happy with that. And I'm always happy to pay when I do these museum things because I don't expect freebies. I'm a strong believer in supporting small business. So for me, it's good business, I reckon. It's a little 149 there and a grey motor. And a great representation of HRs. So we're climbing at the start, lots of number plates around the walls. Beautiful. I love cars, I really, really do. Wow, look at that. I had a HR ute, exactly the same colour many years. I had a HD as well. I had a ute exactly the same as him. Well, this one's actually HD, but I had a HD and a HG. I've still got the number plate HR179. We've got EHs on my right here, there's a wagon there. HQ. Wow, look at this place. They've got a really good representation. So we've got a Tirana over here, an SLR. I'm liking this. I come up here for work and I always see it and I've never dropped in to actually have a look, and I'm obviously doing this run in a holiday type thing, although I'll do a bit of auto fix in Adelaide. This is really, really cool. I love all the stuff around the walls. Statesman, GTS, another GTS, they look beautiful. With a VK. Sandman up the back. HT Monaro. 350 manual. And the HK, I love this blue in the HK. And as I turn around, I haven't really shown it, but there's a beautiful Fusion CV8Z here. I think when I bought my CV8, if I could have got a Fusion, I would have jumped at it. I love the coloured in nostrils. And the sunroof would have been pretty cool. That's really nice, really, really nice. Nothing like a good cabinet of memorabilia. I'll have to take you guys on a journey in my cabinet. It's mainly Monaro stuff, and now it's growing with a bit of Corvette. Really good selection or collection of manuals. Tell me in the comments if you know what that is. That'll test out a few people. No HG here. HG is my fave, as you guys know. Beautiful HQ up there, 350. FT 5000. A lot of museums like this actually take owner cars. I know Shepparton were pretty keen at one point to get my HG in there. So sometimes these are personally owned vehicles, and it's a way of keeping the museums fresh, because you know you want to keep going back and see something new. A bit like going into a retail store and it's always the same, never changes. You walk past stuff and you don't know it's actually there. Got a photo opportunity there. We've got cool hidden everywhere. All right, let's test it out. What am I going to get? I reckon that was a rear vision mirror. Jeez, I don't know. I don't know what that was. I'll cruise back around this way. I tried to come in because there's a whole bunch of people here. I think people are trying to beat the heat because it's going to be 45 degrees here today. There's something different, convertible. Very cool. They got a cabinet hidden away here with all the different colour options you could get. So you can suss that out. Emergency exit. Always had a soft spot for HR. 186S. you got to sort of look everywhere because they've got stuff really everywhere. So a lot of interesting stuff. So right around the top of the roof line, you've got the full history of Holden dating back to the 40s, 50s. Into the 60s, the 70s. So you can actually follow the roof line and see the history of Holden in all its glory. Ampol, Mobile, lots of signs around here. And it takes you all the way through 2010s right through to 2017, when, as we know, it all finished. Kind of sucks. They've got a really good banner up here of Lang Lang. The old Holden Proving Ground out in Gippsland there on the way to Phillip Island. I miss Holden as a brand. All right, we'll call it quits from in here. This has got to be one of the best gift shops attached to a museum that I've seen. The variety of gear they've got, merchandise, is fantastic. So if you're coming up to Mildura, make sure you drop in and see these guys because the collection is amazing. Getting out here and having a look at the merch is really, really cool. So if you've got a man cave, this is a place to come if you want all your signs and all the cool stuff. I might actually get a couple of things myself. Lots of stubby holders. A bit of Monaro key holder. That's calling me for sure. EH. More signs. And of course some models, all Holden. Before you even get into the museum, they've got a beautiful FC here. Look at this thing, this is just schmick. All right, I'm done and dusted here at the Holden Museum in Mildura. This is an absolute ripper. You need to get up here. If you're coming up here, you've got the Murray River, you've got all the attractions of Mildura, but this one is an absolute ripper. This is the Holden Museum. It's just by the highway crossing the river in New South Wales. I got myself a Monaro key holder. Really wrapped about that. I'll add that to my collection. This is Trev, Duro 4x4. I'm out from Mildura. 45 degrees. It's cool in here. Get up here.